Michael is in New Jersey. Michael.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, buddy.
How come you don't spend any time talking about Project 2025 and Schedule F?
What does that mean to you, like, when you say that? Because I hear it articulated a lot of different ways.
You have a political show.
Mm-hmm.
It's malpractice that you don't even discuss it.
Ooh.
And it's shocking you're not even familiar with it.
We don't have a program director, but maybe you could be the guy. Keep talking. Give me the business. What are we doing wrong?
Well, you should cover that, because I think if most people understood what Project 2025 is all about and Schedule F is, I think they'd have serious pause for voting for Orange Jesus.
The fact that you've mentioned it 5 times, but you actually haven't articulated why it's a problem, I think is already a problem. But understand,
can I do that?
Yeah, but there's 2 characterizations of Project 2025. That's what I was asking you for off the top. Okay, there's what it is, and there's what people on the left are trying to characterize it as. It's like border security. Like, border security is racist, it's bigoted, when in fact they had obviously supported it under previous administrations.
Project 2025 and Schedule F, Trump will use it to, frankly, decimate the federal government.
So far, so good. So far, so good. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's very simplistic of you, Jimmy.
No, I just mean, buddy, we're $34 trillion in debt, and it's unelected bureaucrats in the federal government that are destroying everything. That's not an argument. Continue.
Yeah, it's not an argument.
No, from me meaning.
Don't receive.
Go ahead, until they don't receive
it won't be So he's going to use Schedule F to get rid of as many people as he'd like in the federal government and install only people that have taken his loyalty test through Project 2025. What do you think of loyalty tests, not to the Constitution, but to Orange Jesus?
And where does it say that he's going to do that? On the Rachel Maddow show? I mean, if you've read, I've read the entire Project 2025 website. At no point does it say we need a loyalty test to Donald Trump in order to implement this. That's a characterization for people who don't like the guy. This is what it comes down to. This is what it comes down to.
They don't use.
Oh, go ahead. I'm not. There's a phone delay. I'm not trampling your comments. There's a delay between you and me, and that's why it sounds like we're stepping on each other. And I want you to know that I'm trying to be respectful. Okay. If Trump gets into office and uses his federal powers to close the border, slash regulations, and lower taxes, you can call it Project Jimmy Failla is a loser. I support it. Okay, what they're doing to the country right now is criminal. We're on the brink of World War III. The border's wide open, and we keep plunging further into debt, which is devaluing our currency in an attempt to help every country but our own. So whatever you tell me Project 2025 is in your view, my view, okay, is that anything that does what I just articulated, close the border, lower taxes, slash regulations, stop selling out our jobs, and don't get us into forever wars, whatever that project is, I'm on board with it. That's just my opinion.
That's fine. Your view is naive and simplistic. It's as naive and simplistic as saying Trump will end the Ukraine war on day 1.
I don't know that he will. No, I don't know that he will. But what I'm saying is we can't win that war anyway. So what we should be doing is finding an off-ramp. It doesn't have to be day 1. I think he's exaggerating. He says stuff like that all the time. Okay, if Trump said he could shoot somebody in the middle of Fifth Avenue and get away with it. I don't know that he could, but other people could. It happens every day in New York these days under Alvin Bragg. But the point is, I know the difference between exaggeration and, yes, a policy that resonates with millions of voters because it's in our best interest to do so. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Michael, I've run out of time. You did not get cut off. You're welcome to call back again tomorrow and have this discussion. And Michael makes a good point. And that point is you're allowed to disagree with me on this show and still have a home in the huddle because it is not a Republican talk show. It is an American talk show. Freedom!